It's amazing to be back with more content. What's going on, guys? I'm Intense Thrills, and we are here with another video. And this is actually like episode 2. Well, first, let's talk about it. I actually thought about making this a series because it's a unique thing. I haven't really seen nobody do this, so I thought it was cool to just rank coasters by their cost. And I think this was a cool idea, so I actually thought about making this a series. So in this video, this is basically me ranking Luna Park coasters by their cost. And Luna Park is mainly a Zamperla park, but it's actually a great park to visit. And, it's childhood park. I have many memories in this park. But if you guys haven't checked out episode 1 or like the first video of ranking coasters by their park, I actually did one on Great Adventures for the first video of this series. If you guys haven't seen that one, go check that out. It's actually a cool video. And like I told y'all, I'm always here to make content. I'm always here stuck on my schedule. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, told y'all. But, I'm not going to keep y'all hanging. I'm not going to keep y'all for long. So let's get straight into the video. First up, with the lowest cost in the lineup, we have the Tickler. The Tickler is a Zamperla Wild Mouse, a twister coaster model, and this has a cost of $6,000. I wasn't surprised by this, but this coaster is actually very fun for being sick. Has a cost of $6,000. Just the car spinning and actually the hairpin turns make this ride a lot of fun. And basically you just spinning backwards and the midsection drops just make this ride a lot more fun. And I thought this ride, I actually found this ride to be a lot of fun. Nothing crazy, but it's actually a fun ride to just chill on. But the hairpin turns are actually fun. The spinning is actually fun, and the midsection drops are something fun on this coaster. And it's actually just a great experience. Coming in second to last with the lowest cost, we have Cyclone. I was actually pretty shocked when I saw this cost. The cost of Cyclone is $175,000. I thought it was way more, but it's $175,000. What I could say is that Cyclone is very iconic and it has so much history. But this ride is actually great. It's actually good. The drop is decent. The ride is just fun, bare fun, re-rideable. Those turns are crazy because you get thrown to the side. And this Cyclone is just a chill ride that's fun and re-rideable that you could just re-ride all day. I remember by myself re-riding Cyclone 30 times by myself. Not 30 times, actually 23 times by myself. And I can say that it was a fun experience. Cyclone is just actually a fun experience. Just experiencing those turns, getting thrown to the side, the decent drop, just re-riding this thing is just crazy and it's amazing. But I was actually pretty surprised by the cost. And I thought it was way more, but I was wrong. But let's get into the next coaster. So we have Steeplechase. Steeplechase is a Zamperla moto coaster, and it costs $200,000. This ride was actually a decent family launch coaster. That launch actually is pretty unexpected, and it's very anticipated while you're sitting there. And I didn't get the best ride because I did sit in the back, but still, it's a decent family launch coaster, and I actually like this. I actually like it, and it's not as bad. And I like the layout a lot. The layout is actually pretty cool. But like I said, it's just a decent family launch coaster. Nothing crazy, nothing serious. It's just, it's just an unexpected good family launch coaster. Next coaster is a runner-up for the most expensive coaster in the park. We have Soaring Eagle. Soaring Eagle is a Zamperla Valer coaster, and it costs $6 million. I was pretty shocked when I heard this cost, but this ride, I don't know how people like it. I don't know how people like this model, to be exact. I don't find this model to be good, but some people actually like it. but I never been a fan of this model. But it's just rough, and I'm not gonna this thing. Okay, some Valera coasters are unique. I'm gonna give it that, and there's not many of them left. And I'll give it that too. That this thing does have some sharp turns, and these sharp turns can really catch you unexpected. Like you would not be expecting these sharp turns. These Valera coasters do have some sharp turns, but it's just rough. So you can't even like experience the whole ride how you want to. I tried to experience it. Like I try to like go in not like worrying about the roughness, but I just couldn't. Like it was just that rough, and the position you're in doesn't help either. Like it just really doesn't help. But I mean, some people do like this model. I'm typically not a fan of it. I know some people are not a fan of it. I know some people that are a fan of it. But yes, this does cost $6 million, but we are up to the last coaster and the most expensive coaster in the park. No doubt the last coaster we'll be talking about is Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a Zamperla, and its model is Thunderbolt, and it costs $10 million. Thunderbolt is honestly my favorite ride at the park, and Cyclone, I love Cyclone, but Thunderbolt is just amazing, and this thing just pulls some great forces and has some decent airtime. But just get ready to get thrilled through 2,233 feet of track. To start off good, this thing does have a decent drop of 112 feet drop with a max angle of 90 degrees. But keep this in mind. After coming out of the loop into the 0G roll, this thing does start to get rough, so just notice that. But if you look past the roughness, you still can enjoy the ride. But this is where the airtime comes in. The 2 Camelback Hills before entering the corkscrew does get some decent ejected airtime. And I was surprised by these 2 Camelback Hills. And this thing does get some decent ejected airtime. And also the last Camelback coming out of the corkscrew also does get some decent ejected airtime too. And I was also surprised by that too. This thing does have some decent ejected airtime, which surprised me. But also the elements on this ride, like the blending of the elements on this ride is great, because each element you're coming out of is just a great experience. Even coming out of the corkscrew with those 2 Camelbacks, even before coming out of the corkscrew, the 2 Camelbacks with the airtime, and even coming out of the Camelback, you're hit with another Camelback that gives some decent ejected airtime. So this ride is just awesome, and I definitely feel like it's the best. Obviously, it's the best in the park, but I love Cyclone, but this thing is just great. But it's going to do it for the video, and this is the end of me ranking and covering the coasters at Luna Park and ranking their cost. And, it was just awesome to cover some coasters at my home park that I grew up just getting rides on. And this is an awesome video, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed the video as much as I am enjoying this series. And this is only episode 2. Trust me, we're gonna do more. I'm not gonna spam these videos like every Monday or Friday. I'm gonna put them here and there, but this is an awesome series, and I'm actually enjoying myself doing this. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, as always, stay intense.